What's going on, y'all? I'm Brandon Atlanta Man Bang. Another episode of Rubbin' and Grubbin'. Rubbin' is racing, grubbin' is tasting. Some more big news coming out. If you guys were watching anything NASCAR news, Race Hub, anything, you heard that news drop, man. Tyler Reddick, the driver of the 8 over there at Richard Childress Racing, is leaving and going to 2311 beginning in 2024. So for all those Reddick fans, they bought that 8 gear. You still got another year to rock it out before you got to go out and buy all new gear there for 2311.
Come on, man.
I know there's some, kind of disparity there with RCR. I know it's kind of bad timing on what they say on his part of coming out. But at the end of the day, man, you got to go get these drivers when they're available. RCR had the perfect opportunity when they were in contract negotiations with them this year. Instead of signing for one, they could have signed them for a 2-3 year deal, and they decided not to. So you snooze, you lose. I think Denny Hamlin got a really good up-and-coming race car driver there. Now, it's going to be funny to see what they do at 2311. There's no announcement yet to see if somebody's going to lose a ride. We do know Bubba and Kurt Busch are both signed through 2311 throughout next season. And I have read an article where Denny has stated as long as Kurt Busch wants a ride at 2311, he's got a seat. So I really hope to not see Bubba Wallace go anywhere. I think maybe by the end of next year, they're looking at a 3-car, very similar to what I think Trackhouse is going to do. What it costs to bring one in now compared to 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago is night and day. So if anybody wants to get in the sport, now's the time to do it. I think that the days of very underfunded single-car teams that we see out there now, those charters are going to be the perfect opportunity for them to sell and kind of recoup money and get out of the sport. And I think you're going to see a lot of bigger names starting to buy up those charters. So I talked about it a few weeks. I still think that we should be running a 40-car field every week regardless. You got 36 charter teams, and if there's 38 guys that show up, they should start regardless if you have qualifying or not. That's just my outlook on it. Until we get over 40, where we got 44 guys trying to qualify every week, that all depends, man. But until we cross that bridge, we at least need 40 cars on the track. So hopefully here in the next couple of years, we get back to having full field of 40 race car drivers out there instead of 36 to 38, man. We see 40 maybe at Daytona, maybe at Talladega. But at the end of the day, I'd like to see 40 week in and week out. So hopefully we get it back there, y'all.